How about our next category, guys?
Yes,
Best value pick, and the nominees are Trevor Lawrence. ADP was quarterback 26. He finished as a top 5 fantasy quarterback. His teammate, Travis Etienne Jr., was drafted as RB 36. He finished in the top 15 running backs in points per game. Javonte Williams, ADP was RB 45. He finished as RB 11.
People just left him for dead.
Yep.
Waited as well. Yeah. I didn't think anyone really was on the Javonte bandwagon.
I took him in League of Assholes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
And it got me an 8th place finish. So really proud of that. Chris Olave, drafted as wide receiver 34, finished a very impressive top 10 season in points per game. How about Kyle Pitts? Again, 2-time nominee already, Kyle Pitts. He was drafted as the 21st tight end in fantasy football. He finished as tight end 4 in points per game.
Yeah, some of the honorable mentions here, you think about Drake May, who was on my team, my 7th place team, George Pickens, Zay Flowers. How about Dallas Goedert as well, who very quietly just, had a very strong year. In a year in where the Eagles' offense was fairly inconsistent, Dallas Goedert outperformed ADP.
Even in the playoff game they just lost, they're giving him reverses. He scores the touchdown pass, 11 receiving touchdowns, leading the team that has A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And
Saquon Barkley. It's interesting that a team that has Saquon, A.J. Brown, and Devontae Smith says, you know who needs the ball? Dallas Goedert. Yeah. Well, hard to believe.
I mean, he come up big. He tried,
Yeah, he did try.
It was a great operation there in Philly. Season on the line against cover 4, running 4 verts.
Feels like there'll be some changes to the coaching staff here, but a lot of great nominees. But why don't we?
Let's get the fan vote.
The fan vote, yes, sir.
Take a look at the fan vote, and then we'll get the official winner.
Kyle Pitts,
this is
no respect.
No respect for Kyle Pitts.
The fans are all over Javonte Williams. I think it's a good.
They feel burned by Kyle Pitts for so many years.
There is a lot of angst towards Kyle Pitts.
They hate him.
Do they not know what he did for my team in the League of Assholes this year?
Well,
I don't think they care. But I get the argument for Javonte Williams. Again, running back 45, there were a lot of backups that were drafted ahead of him.
Indeed.
Right? There 44 different running backs were drafted ahead of Javonte Williams, and he finishes as an RB1, as a top 12 running back. So I get the fans voting for Javonte Williams. Let's see who actually wins the Peacocky, whether it's Javonte or somebody else. Come on in, Peacocky. Again, look at the camera. We're a TV show, for the love of God.
Oh, wow. Boil your way in here.
Boil your way in. There we go. There we go, Peacocky.
Is that Nakua?
Oh, my God. Did you just puke? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Peacocky. All right. It's outrageous. All right, you shake your tail feather a little bit. There we go. All right, there you go.
Still disturbed by the injury.
Very disturbing. Yeah. For the next one, Peacocky, maybe learn the gritty or something. All right. And the best value pick, Peacocky, goes to Chris Olave. Wow. An upset. Yeah. A shucking upset.
Yeah, I disagree with the vote.
With the voters, I mean, look, this is a guy that was top 5 among wide receivers in targets and receptions, 12 or more fantasy points in 75% of the games. He had 20 or more fantasy points in all 3 playoff weeks. I think that's what put him over the top, Jay, is because not only was he an amazing value pick, but he was consistent throughout the fantasy playoffs. Like, the way you win fantasy often is by nailing some of these value picks late in your draft. And so Olave not only was a huge value throughout the year, but especially leading teams to the title.
Yep.
I think that would be the argument.
Yep, the first Tyler Shock merchant, and perhaps the first of many. Olave was awesome down the stretch. Hope he's okay after his injury that didn't allow him to play Week 18. I would have actually gone George Pickens here, because George Pickens ended up wide receiver 3 on the season. It was really only JSN and Puka Nakua. He was supposed to be a distant wide receiver 2 on his own team, and ended up being one of the best, the most valuable receivers in football. So he would have been my vote.
Yeah, well, anyway, so
Jay taking a dump on the committee cashes.
Exactly.
Minus 250.
Chris Olave, travesty. Not since Crash beat Brokeback Mountain, which I believe was the inspiration for whatever that intro was with you and Peacocky. But yeah, no, I disagree with the committee here.
Yeah, it is. We have it's Peacocky broke Mountain.
Yeah.
Broke Peacocky Mountain?
Boy.
I'll think about it.
Lawrence.
Congrats to Chris Olave.
Congrats to Chris Olave.
Chris Olave. By the way, I feel like, Jay, the reference should have been there. We haven't been this much of a travesty since Joe Flacco beat Damar Hamlin for Comeback Player of the Year.
That was second on my list. Third on my list was Shakespeare in Love over Saving Private Ryan. I got more. Okay. There'll be more travesties to come, I'm sure.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched. or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.